Hello Philippines! Hello Tagum City! It's another episode full of learning and fun here in School on Air. I am your teacher host, Teacher Dan Arvin V. Almero. Hello sa atong mga suking tigpaminaw diya sa number 1 station diri sa Dakbayn sa Tagum 98.3 Gold FM. Kuya wano? Hello po sa atong mga kauban sa buhat nga always nagapaminaw diya sa La Filipina National High School headed by our Certified Gastig Principal, Dr. Jeffrey C. Villarosa. Hello, sir. And of course, sa atong mga maiptikong mga master teachers, especially sa among master teacher and MAPE department, sa way pagdapig-dapig, Sir Reggie Limsan, mayong hapon diya, sir. Kabalo mga students, this TeleRadyo MAPE 8 is live in our school official Facebook page and simulcast in our station 98.3 Gold FM. That is why I really encourage our listeners to sit back and get your paper pen ready since we will start this wonderful journey together with our teacher broadcaster this afternoon. A very dedicated, humble person, simple person, none other than teacher from grade 8 department, Teacher Jessica Hevela.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Teacher Dan. Hello there, students. I welcome you to another episode of Salida TeleRadyo. I am your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Jessica. Together, let us learn more about a disease that is always the talk of the town nowadays. That is the COVID-19. I would like to remind everyone to get your paper or notebook and a ball pen. You may use them as you participate in the upcoming activities. Are you all set? Great, let's begin. For the objectives, at the end of the lesson, you are expected to first, define emerging and re-emerging diseases. Second, discuss the description, signs and symptoms, mode of transmission, and ways of preventing COVID-19. Third, analyze ways to be safe from COVID-19. And fourth, give your own opinion about COVID-19 vaccination. This will lead to the most essential learning competency, which is to analyze the nature of emerging and re-emerging diseases. Our topic for today is entitled Emerging Disease, COVID-19. I believe all of us have a background knowledge about this disease. Yet, as we go on with our learning tasks, let us deepen our knowledge and understanding in this topic. Task 1. Word relationship. In this task, you are going to choose two terms that you think are related to the given word. Again, choose two terms that you think are related to the given word. I will read the question or the words twice, and then after you hear this sound, that means your time is up. Are you ready? Great, let's start. Item number 1, disease. The choices are deadly, healthy, virus, cell phone. I repeat, the given word is disease. The choices are deadly, healthy, virus, cell phone. Your time starts now. Time is up. The correct answers are deadly and virus. Once again, disease is related to the terms deadly and virus. For item number 2, the word is emerging. And the choices are new, safe, beginning, old. Once again, emerging, new, safe, beginning, old. Timer starts now. Time is up. The Correct answers are new and beginning. Emerging is related to the terms new and beginning. And for the third one, pandemic. The choices are little, illness, nothing, worldwide. Once again, pandemic. The choices are little, illness, nothing, worldwide. Timer starts now. Your time is up. The correct answers are illness and worldwide. So good job for answering the first activity. How did you do? That's great. Keep in mind the given words and the related terms because we will encounter them as we go on in our lesson. Alright, let's proceed to task 2. We are going to learn more about emerging and re-emerging diseases, particularly COVID-19. Listen carefully as I discuss the important points about the topic. First, let's define emerging diseases. These are newly identified and previously unknown infections which cause public health problems either locally or internationally. In other words, emerging diseases are newly identified illnesses. On the other hand, re-emerging diseases are the reappearance and increase of infections which are known but had formerly fallen to levels so low that they were no longer considered a public health problem. In short, these are illnesses that reappear in time. There are many examples of emerging and re-emerging diseases. However, today we are going to just focus on a certain disease that the whole world is currently battling against. And that is the COVID-19. So what is COVID-19? COVID-19 stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019. It is formally known as 2019 Novel Coronavirus or 2019 nCoV. It is caused by a new coronavirus called SARS-CoV-2. Then, the World Health Organization initially identified this disease on December 31, 2019, following a report of a cluster of cases of viral pneumonia in Wuhan, China. And then COVID-19 had officially become a pandemic on March 11, 2020. A pandemic is a disease occurring worldwide or in a very wide area, crossing international boundaries and affecting a large number of people. The most common symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, dry cough, and tiredness. The less common ones are aches and pains, sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis or red eyes, headache, loss of taste or smell, and skin rash or discoloration of fingers or toes. The most serious symptoms of COVID-19 are difficulty of breathing or shortness of breath, chest pain or pressure, and loss of speech or movement. So if you are experiencing these symptoms, especially the most serious ones, immediately ask for medical attention. So how is COVID-19 transferred from one person to another? COVID-19 spreads primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person sneezes or coughs. Thus, we should prevent COVID-19 through these ways. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Maintain a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing. You should also wear a mask when physical distancing is not possible. Next, do not ever touch your eyes, nose, or mouth if you do not wash your hands or sanitize them. Also, cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze, when you are not wearing a mask. Stay at home if you feel unwell. And lastly, if you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention. So for more information, students, let us watch or listen to a clip produced by Global Health Media Project in collaboration with Yoni Goodman. This is entitled The Story of Coronavirus, How It Spreads and How to Protect Ourselves and Others.
The new coronavirus, too small to see, spread quickly from person to person, town to town, and country to country, to all corners of the world. Any one of us can catch it, spread it, and get sick. When a person infected with coronavirus
breathes, talks, coughs or sneezes, tiny droplets with millions of harmful viruses spread into the air and land on everything nearby.
without realizing, the viruses enter our body. We breathe them in. They land in our mouth, nose, and eyes. And we pick them up on our hands, then touch our eyes, nose, or mouth. In these ways, the viruses enter our body and infect us. Most people don't get very sick with coronavirus. We can have this virus and not know it, and easily pass it to others, who pass it to more people. In a few weeks, a whole neighborhood can get infected. Most people who get sick get better on their own, but some, especially the elderly, and people who already have illnesses, can get very sick and even die. Coronavirus spreads when people are close together. To protect ourselves and each other, we need to stay away from crowded and enclosed places and keep our distance. Wear a mask to protect others and ourselves. Keep our hands away from our face. Cover our cough or sneeze using our bent elbow. Wash our hands often and well with soap and water. And clean surfaces that are touched often with disinfectant to make them safe. All these actions can help stop the spread of coronavirus and keep ourselves, our family, and our communities safe. You can follow these actions and stay safe too.
Let us always remember to do our part so that COVID-19 will not spread any further. This is not only for ourselves, but also for our family and for everyone in the world as well. Alright, let's proceed to Task 3. How safe are you from COVID-19? This time, you're going to check your understanding of the lesson based on Task 2. Write only the letter of the correct answer. I will read the question twice, and then you will be given 5 seconds to answer. As you hear the sound, it means your time is up. Okay, let's begin. Item number 1. What year did the COVID-19 emerge? Again, what year did the COVID-19 emerge? Letter A, 2020. Letter B, 2019. Letter C, 2021. And letter D, 2018. Timer starts now. Time is up. Let's reveal the answer. The correct answer is letter B, 2019. COVID-19 emerged by the end of the year 2019. If you got it right, you did a fantastic job. Next, item number 2. What do you think will happen if Filipinos do not follow safe protocols for COVID-19? I repeat, what do you think will happen if Filipinos do not follow safe protocols for COVID-19? Letter A. Probably COVID-19 cases will increase. Letter B. Probably COVID-19 cases will decrease. Letter C. Probably COVID-19 cases will be gone or will stop. And the letter D. Probably everyone will be immune. Timer starts now. Your time is up. Let's reveal the answer. The correct answer is letter A. Probably COVID-19 cases will increase. These cases will possibly increase if we do not follow the healthy protocols, because we will not be able to fight the spread of COVID-19. If you answered correctly, you have another point. Next is item number 3. If you have a family member who has COVID-19, which of the following should you do? I repeat, if you have a family member who has COVID-19, which of the following should you do? Letter A. I will stay in the same room with him or her. Letter B. I will wear face mask and sanitize after interacting with him or her. Letter C. I will eat with him or her. And letter D. I will talk to him or her without wearing a mask. Your time starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is letter B. I will wear face mask and sanitize after interacting with him or her. So you should always wear a mask and sanitize after dealing with a person who has COVID-19. And of course, you should also practice, or you should also quarantine yourself in order to prevent spreading the disease. If you got the correct answer, you did another amazing job. And then for our last item, item number 4. If you are experiencing signs and symptoms of COVID-19 after you interacted with a COVID-19 positive, which of the following is the right thing to do? Again, if you are experiencing signs and symptoms of COVID-19 after you interacted with a COVID-19 positive, which of the following is the right thing to do? Letter A. I will present myself for swab testing. Letter B. I will still go wherever I want to go. Letter C. I will do home quarantine. And letter D. Both A and C. Timer starts now. Your time is up. Let's reveal the answer. The answer is letter D, both A and C. So it is both A and C. You should present yourself to the proper authorities for swab testing, and while waiting for the results, you should practice home quarantine. If you answered correctly, that is another point for you. So that is all for our quiz. And how did you do? That's good to know. And let's move on to our next task. Task 4. News clip. Watch or listen to a short news clip about COVID-19 vaccination in Davao City and answer the question that follow. Alright, let's listen or watch.
Mga kapuso, nagsimula na ang COVID-19 vaccination sa Davao City. Unang binakunaan si Southern Philippines Medical Center Chief Ricardo Audan gamit ang CoronaVac ng Sinovac. Mismong si Health Secretary Francisco Duque III ang nagbakuna sa kanya. 85% of 5,900 na empleyado ng ospital ang nakalistang mabakunahan. Nagpabakuna na rin ng coronavac vaccine doon si Defense Secretary Delphine Lorenzana kahit 72 years old na siya.
Alright, that's it for the news clip. So COVID-19 vaccination is one of the latest issues that we are experiencing. We are now on the primary move for vaccination, where the first ones to receive it are the frontliners. These are the healthcare workers and the medical practitioners. So vaccination is one of the ways to stop the spread of COVID-19 because through injecting vaccines on our body, we can become immunized. Immunization means that we are protected against a disease. However, other people probably choose not to be vaccinated because these vaccines are new and there is quite a fear for the risks that they might encounter. So this will lead to the question, if you were to choose, will you agree to be vaccinated against COVID-19? Why or why not? Once again, if you were to choose, will you agree to be vaccinated against COVID-19? Why or why not? Alright? So write down your answer on the comments, or you may post a Facebook status with the hashtags #LFNHS TeleRadyo and #COVID-19 vaccination. So you may use this rubric for your guidance. Okay? Let us consider the content, which is you will have to write 3 to 5 sentences with accurate and relevant knowledge of the topic. And the second one is analysis, wherein you will give your own reason and opinion about the topic. So the highest score is 10 points. Alright, so which is your choice? Let me know in the comments or your post. And lastly, for your assignment, write a short message about 5 things you can do to prevent COVID-19 on your MAPE chat box. Okay, once again, write a short message about 5 things you can do to prevent COVID-19 on your MAPE chat box. So this will be read by your MAPE teacher and you'll be given points if you accomplish this task. Alright, there you go students, that is all for today. This has been your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Jessica. Always remember, let us stand together by not standing together. Good day, everybody.
Thank you so much, Teacher Jess, for the meaningful discussion. Naway marami kayong natutunan sa leksyon natin ngayong hapon. Nagagalak kami na kayo aming makasama sa pagtalakay ng isang bagong leksyon sa MAPE 8 dito sa 98.3 Gold FM. Muli, I am teacher host Dan Arvin V. Almero, guro mula sa La Filipina National High School at taus-pusong nagpapasalamat sa aming punong guro, Ginoong Jeffrey C. Villarosa, to our MAPE coordinator, Ginoong Reggie P. Limsan, mga kasamang guro sa La Filipina National High School at sa inyo na aming masugid na tagapakinig. Muli, maraming salamat po. Magkita-kita tayo muli sa ating susunod na leksyon. God bless everyone!